Well, hello everyone, and welcome to week 6. And I'm going to take you through a little overview of week 6. I do know that each of you worked hard and as groups, as individuals, in finishing your chapter 1 and chapter 2 and getting those submitted. Some of you are still trying to submit a couple things, so just make sure that you get those in as soon as possible. I do look forward to reading them in whole and getting a good idea of the research that backs up your project, along with your plans and the roles, and that's in your chapters 1 and 2. And then this week you'll be, of course, working on your chapter 3. So we'll be talking about that right now. Here are the learning outcomes, and this is the week that we're working in. So you can take a look at your outcomes. You're going to watch the instructor video, which is just a short overview. Make sure that you review chapters 4 and 5. Again, those chapters really help you in developing your chapters, especially 1 and 3. And so I need you to make sure that you look through those. And then you'll be adding chapter 6 this week. Complete the self-paced lesson. We'll go ahead and scoot down to that. So the learning modules on statistics tracking and ethical and credible research. So it's a self-paced lesson. Again, each of you have been doing that, and you see the value in that. It does give good information. You have a discussion question this week for points, and we'll go ahead and bring that up. 3 types of validity. And after reading about validity in chapter 6, considering the purpose of your study, and consulting with your group members, name and describe 3 types of validity your group will use in your study and cite Hendricks. State why your group chose this validity and which data collection methods, instruments address each type of validity. So again, Thursday night is your initial response. Make sure it's substantive, and then also make sure that you're responding to both peers by Sunday night. And you do have chapter 3 that is due this week, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Hope everyone had a 3-day weekend. We actually had a 4-day weekend, so but I was out of town and then just trying to catch up. I think I mentioned to you guys before that I'm on the negotiations team, and this has just been an interesting part of my life right now, just because we're trying to nail down and get our contract done. Again, right down here you have your assignment 5, chapter 3. So make sure, again, it is very important that you look through the rubrics and make sure that you have all the information, so as you're writing it, you're touching on these things like the methods, participants, roles. This is pretty straightforward. Just remember, be like it said earlier in an example, that you're a substitute teacher and you're leaving detailed sub-lesson plans. We're talking minute by minute. So you want to be really detailed and make sure that you provide substantive detail again on this part of the project. So it's chapter 3. If you're adjusting each of these points and you're being complete, and you will have no problems with this assignment. So in the background of all this, so looking ahead, make sure that you are working on your IRB application. I did repost the video because it wasn't working. It was actually stalling out a little bit. So make sure that you look at the new video. I did put it in the announcements, and it's up here on top right here, IR video update. And if you just click on the link, it should just play for you. And it was playing for me with no problems. Just hit play and you'll have your video. Some of you might have already watched it as well.
Hi,
so there it is.
My name is Dr. Catherine Webb.
And it is working and it's up and running. Those of you that have questions or things come up, make sure that you reach out to me. Keep me informed. I'm here for you. I try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Again, I hope you had a good, restful 3-day weekend, if that's what you had. If it was 4 days, well, more power to you in that regard. And I will see you in the discussion boards, along with getting a chance to read your chapters 1 and 2. So have a great week, and reach out to me by phone, email, text, whatever is it that you need. Have a great week. Thanks. Bye.